A year ago, I never knew that my talents would bring me to where I am today. I mean, someone had asked me, would you ever think of going on Instagram to be an influencer or create content? And I said, I don't think so. But 1 year later, here I am sitting down and being interviewed by TVC. Hi guys, my name is Itom and I'm a content creator, entertainer, and visual storyteller.
Started in April last year in 2020
when we were on the lockdown. There was the Covid-19 lockdown that everyone had to be in their houses. And for some weird reason, to keep ourselves entertained and engaged, it had to be social media challenges here. There was the don't rush, people would change their outfit and all of that. And I was sitting chilling, right? And my friend sends me a video and says, you should do this, you should do this. I'm like, okay, I check out this video and I thought this guy killed the challenge, right? I didn't think, one, I had the number of clothes that the guy used in that video. I think he wore about 600 different suits, I don't know, I'm exaggerating. But he had the swag, he had the finesse, and I didn't think I could do it. But she kept on hammering, you can. I said, okay, let's try. So one Saturday, after workout in the morning, I went into my wardrobe and I brought out some clothes and I put them in my living room. And I thought, if I wear this, I can change to this, I can change to that, I can change to this. And 4 hours later, I was done. I actually edited the Bob Daddy video on my phone. And it so happened that evening, I posted the video it was about 8 p.m., 9 p.m., and I went to bed. I woke up the next morning and my friends were sharing it. And yo, this guy's the best, yo. And I was like, yeah. And then Fowles posted. And I think that for me was like, okay, this thing's actually very serious. And then I won money.
You never open doors. You said go be a boss. Amen. Amen. Long life go follow you. Strangers go favor you. Great men go honor you. Amen. Amen. One day you go sign the check. You said go drive that Benzo. This life go still make sense. Amen.
I'm not trained professionally. They are all, I'm self-taught, and everything that you see in my videos are things that from interest I get to learn about them. But I personally love fashion. I love to look good, and I so happen to have friends and people around me who actually love fashion, and so I aspire to be like them. So shout out to my friends, for inspiring me. But my videos are a result of, I think, the person that I have been over the years. And I don't think I would call myself a professional at this, but I think when it all comes together, Itom is born.
I have come to give you worship. I have come to give you thanks. I have come to give you praises. I have come to lift my hands, oh Papa.
So let me start with the three wise men. It's actually very interesting because that dynamic is actually very funny. So most of the time, I'm sitting down and I think of an idea, or we're asking ourselves, what's next? And if I have an idea or I have a thought that, I think we should do something about, let's say, the NSARS, for example. I may text Diary Talk Tough and ask him, are you in town? And if he says yes, he's in town, can you come to my house? He says, okay, no problem, he's going to come to my house. And then sometimes when he comes to my house, we sit down, deliberate the issue, and then say, okay, play a song, play something, what do you have in mind? And then we talk about the idea, then we'll call Rex. Some other times it happens the other way around. I'm talking with Rex, we're having a conversation on the phone, and he says, have you thought about this? And I say, oh, that makes sense. And then we discuss the idea, say, we can put a dance that starts like this and ends like this, have a conversation, and then say, okay, no, because I'm actually thinking we just do like this. I didn't think you just do like this, And it's very rough. It's in its crude form. But then the sweet part is that one person gets to shoot first. And so everybody takes cue from that. So once we get the idea, we'll have the mix. DJ Rex he's an actual professional disc jockey in the US. And so when he does the mix, he sends to us, we listen to it, and sometimes I shoot first. which is not really good because after shooting first, DJ Rex is like, I like what he's wearing. Then he goes shopping, and then he wears the best outfits. If you see our videos, yeah, I don't like what he wears or what he does.
Juice got B. Juice got B.
One of the most challenging videos to shoot was Way Too Big by Burna Boy. When we even came up with the idea, we knew this was going to be a challenge because the transitions, that was actually the first time that we were going outdoor. Normally we shoot indoor, we just shoot a video, but this was the first time that we wanted to go outdoor and try something different. Because most times when I have a conversation with Rex, the question he always asks is, what next? What do we do next? What do we do next? Even though we're not getting paid right now, it's just fun. What do we do next? We need to up the game. We need to up the game, you know. And so getting to choose locations and try the transitions and, you know, send all of that to Rex, and it was actually very challenging. And even the edits, when you watch the video, you understand what I'm talking about. That was actually very challenging. I started this journey from looking around myself and saying, oh, I have these clothes, I have this skill, I can dance. Oh, I have a nice smile. Oh, you know, and so I put all that together and I created Frank Itom. In the same way, anybody who's looking to be a content creator should actually just look around themselves and, you know, put it out there, really, to be honest. Even though social media is filled with critics, but it's fine. Put it out there. You can never tell. If I had thought about the fact that people may bash me, right? Because I wasn't even sure. I tried, in my own opinion, but I wasn't so sure how people were going to react to it. But it turns out that people loved it. And for the number of people who are sharing or who keep sharing, that is why we do it. Because when you create something amazing and you share it with the world, even though it's just one person who says, this is nice, that is amazing. You know, so I would say to anyone who actually wants to go on social media to be a content creator, go ahead, do it. The world is yours.